the night. This is 4,025. This is our first Cactus Jack WWE ever. And we have a 25% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 4 spots in this break. Fillers, we have Lincoln. I saw Lincoln over on their channel. They were opening up the Shohei MVP boxes. 3-time MVP boxes. I saw Lincoln and William on a video. I also saw Chris and Walter on videos. Very cool. I'm going to have to share their channel at some point. What's up, Walter? We have Frank, Ramrod, Lincoln again. Breaking for 1, 2, 3, and 4. A little bit of lag. William O'Neill. Oh. No, he wants to DJ. Are you DJing? Okay, he's DJing. William O'Neill, Brandon A, John M, Josh G, Andrew B, Alan A, and David D, making 16 of you total, with the top 4 gonna make it on into the break. Hearing, hoping Lola gets the call up soon. Tony D. Interesting. I saw they killed off our boy Luca Crucifino on NXT. I think they did. All right, here's gonna be your top 4 making it on in. Good luck. They're 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in your top 4. Lincoln, I'm so sorry. Bry King, John M, Andrew B, and Josh J for 1, making it on into the break. Did Julia? I don't know. I didn't see any debut patches on them. Julia's was on her boot. Got it. I didn't see Stephanie Vaquer's either. Or Rusev's, for that matter. I don't know if they're going to give them to people who return or just NXT main roster call-ups. I dusted the poor kid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought that they did a really good job on that video, by the way, Walter. I watched it last night at like 3 in the morning. I thought they did an awesome job on that video. They were like so focused on the presentation. What's up, Sam? Alright, you guys know how we do it. Nothing changing yet on the letters. So, American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes would go to Amen. The Rock would go to Amen. We disregard the word the. And let's get started with Benson up top down to Josh J on the bottom. We don't know what set the WrestleMania patches are going to be in. Maybe like update Chrome or... I don't know. We have not had an answer yet. Something tells me they have to put them in a set that people aren't really interested in. Something maybe like a paper set. That's my personal speculation, but we'll see. Caveman up top all the way down to Benson. Or they could smatter them around and put them in a bunch of different sets. So, it remains to be seen. Amen on top, UVXYZ, 1 on bottom. What's up, Colfax? We riding with Colfax. I do think that we're going to get a product like Royalty. That makes too much sense. We should get like Chrome Black and Cosmic as well. That makes too much sense to, you know, not get those sets. K up top, all the way down to Amen. But right now, it's looking like our next set is probably going to be that Universal set that they were signing over WrestleMania weekend that we saw a little bit of. Alright, Caveman with K, Mark T with F and G. Looking for that Julia, first ever Julia card with tops. Breaking with D, Josh J with A, women. We have James D with T, Josh M with B, men. Andrew B with L, Walter with J, women, and E. Anthony L looking for J, men. Lincoln with R, men. I dusted the kid, so I gave him the best spot. Tiki with C, men. Vic Dog, B, women. Dominic L, UVXYZ, and 1 looking for that Zarya in Cactus Jack. Lothar, NOP and Q, Chris A, S, men. David W, M, and W. Giancarlo H with C, women. We have Rob S with H and I. Mark T with R and S, women. And David Benson with A, men. Give you guys a minute or so to talk your trades, and we'll hop on into this one shortly. Sort this one. A little bit of lag on my machine. I hope it's not a big deal. It shouldn't be, but it's definitely lagging a little bit. See if there's anything that I can close. I don't think there is.
No Ray Phoenix.
No Ray Phoenix in this one. Penta is in, so NOP and Q gets a little bit of a burst, a little bit of a bump as well. Should I sell my Dirty Dom auto now, or will he be in the mix for a while? I mean, I would probably wait like 2 or 3 weeks. It seems like, you know, he's very popular now. He's turning face. Yeah. Maybe it takes a week or 2 for his cards to translate, you know. Shout out to Colfax. Colfax killed it for me last night in his stream. I got a Penix auto redemption. I got a bunch of stuff in his stream. Hogan auto, Hogan gold to 10 that I traded for a Nikita to 10. So if you guys have trades, you guys can talk them now. Give you guys another minute or so.
also have Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin with their first.
Yeah,
WWE
Shelly and
cards.
Sabin with their first cards. I really need to get a haircut. This is looking brutal.
Haircut.
I need to get my driver's license renewed. I still can't legally drive.
Come on.
I can't legally drive. My driver's license is expired. It expired on my birthday.
Marvel. Oh man, I love Marvel cards. It's a weakness right now.
Almost got the Andy hair. I don't even close to have the Andy hair.
You should gel it back.
I've got the
Slip
gray.
your-
I've got the grays. Look, I've got the
Missed
grays.
My 3 years.
What? I missed your 3 years?
Yeah.
JML with the 3-year? I didn't even see it. I missed it. JML with the 3-year. How far up did I miss it? Oh my god, JML with a 3-year. JML with a 3-year.
Grow a mullet.
Grow a mullet. No, I had one of those as an elementary, middle school. I got made fun of enough. I think we should start with some 22 Prism. What do you guys think?
Let's see a Tiffany Stratton gold.
Tiffany Stratton Gold to start off the stream.
Yeah.
What's up, Andy? What's going on, everybody? Man, thank you guys so much for the love. I'm going to be honest. I didn't sleep well. I was up and down all night last night. Not feeling great. Upset stomach most of the night. And then I woke up with one of those awful sleep headaches, you know. Yeah, I sat here for the first 3 hours of my day just kind of prepping things for the stream and not feeling great. I'm going to be honest. And then I come on stream and I already start to feel a little bit better. So shout out to you guys for making me feel a little bit better already. Color Blast time. Let's do it. Let's do a Color Blast. What's up, Bensky? 31 months. I'm close. Big Bensky command incoming.
You said you would give him one if he had.
All right. If you hit 3 years, I owe you a command. Okay. Dragging off. There's Lita. We have cards stuck together. Mandy Rose, Brock Lesnar. Cards stuck to Brock, Bruno Sammartino. Joseph Connors on the ice. These are not numbered.
It's the
We have
urine.
Kenny. What's that?
The urine.
The urine. And a next level of Bill Goldberg, or just Goldberg for G.
He's gonna. I feel like Braun Breaker's still gonna have a match with-
Breaker and Goldberg. Breaker gonna retire Goldberg. All right. These cards are stuck together. There's Zion Quinn, Eric, Cameron Grimes, AJ Styles, Biggie, Miz, Cora Jade rookie. I think we might have our first auto here. Silver Dusty. No, just a Tommaso Ciampa for T. That is going to be 251 of 299. And Drew McIntyre on the gold. I had a dual auto today in Chrome today. May and Polk. Nice. From Cosmic or Chrome? We have Cosmic release day on Friday. We have some Cosmic tonight. A lot of football out right now. A lot of football, actually. Something backwards here.
Uh-oh.
Got a Pee Wee Reese cut auto and Leaf season. Oh, nice. Thoughts on Gigi? Obviously like her. Gigi's fine. Still needs to develop more of a character. Her character right now is just the girl with the fire red hair. Sonya Deville. Roderick Strong. T-Bar in our first auto. It's Lacey fans. Going to Andrew B. Lacey Evans. Leaf seasons in the summer, or seasons in the sun look really nice. I keep wanting to call it summers in the sun. I don't know why. I don't know why I've got it in my head that the set's called summers in the sun, but it's seasons in the sun. Can you imagine how many Jey Usos Lincoln could buy if you hit him the major bounty?
God.
Hey, Kyle with the 50 bomb, man. Kyle, you did not need to do that. Thank you, Kyle.
You are.
Boys of Summer. I am thinking of Boys of Summer. I 100% am thinking about Boys of Summer. You ever run a case of that stuff? That stuff wasn't awful. We had some nice cards out of it. You just had to sift through a lot of garbage to get to it. Brutus Creed. Oh. Oh, how about an ice of Tiffy time? Going to James D. Tiffany Stratton on the ice, non-numbered. Miss Banks. And a mojo of Big E to 25. That is going to be 21 of 25. Thank you, Kyle. That'll buy some NyQuil. I don't need any NyQuil, although I do need to get a good night's sleep tonight. These are probably like 40, 50 bucks just on the Stratton. Okay, is Big E ever going to come back? How are we going to pay off this New Day thing that, you know, when they pretty much shamed him into retirement, dude? It's got to get paid off at some point. There's got to be some sort of payoff. He's got to come back They couldn't just do that as a one-off. There's going to be a rookie of Ivy Nile. What's up, picks of the day? Joaquin Wild, Bret Hart, Silver, Dolph, Mako Satomura on the blue, and Rhea on the next level. You broke your neck? So what? 197 and 199. Kurt Angle broke his neck. Stone Cold broke his neck. Oh my gosh, that was such a good promo. We were there live for that one. I thought we were getting a Big E appearance. Night 2 better than Night 1? I'm not sure. I haven't watched it for a second time yet. I'm actually not sure. How many Cactus Jack boxes was I able to get? I lost count. That many. Solo rookie. I lost count. Alexa Bliss. Andy hopping on gold. Thank you, Andy. Alexa is going to be on the hyper. We have a red wave of Stevie Turner. And Edge. Hey, all good, Kyle. All good, homie. Do I like Logan Paul? I think he's good for the business as a heel. He's a very hateable person. And I know that, you know, people get on him because his matches are, like, highly scripted and everything like that. And he doesn't wrestle on every show. The matches that they ask him to do, he does great. You know, he does them great. He plays his character great. So I think he's good for the company as long as they don't put a world title on him. Then we might have a problem. Izzy with the 5 gifted. You guys are coming out showing some love. You guys did not need to do that. Why is Bayley complaining? Didn't she got a massive push last year, won the belt at Mania, but was off the card this year so that Becky Hogan could have her WrestleMania moment. Hopefully Gelman isn't here. Bret Hart 299 and a fearless Big E. You know what? Bayley was a workhorse all throughout the WrestleMania season, and then she got left off of everything. 299 to 299 all the way up. So, if I was her, I'd be a little frustrated, you know, to not have that Mania moment. Same with guys like Sammy, who, you know, Sammy, for the most part, was involved all year long, and then he gets taken out of action in a storyline, WrestleMania, in, you know, the final few weeks of WrestleMania. Becky Hogan, yep. Ivar. Just a silly, you know, bring Becky back at WrestleMania, put the belt on her, then take it off her the next day, and do this storyline where she's supposed to turn heel against Lyra, who has, like, no heat as a face. Weird. Miz on the hyper. Santos Escobar. And Randy Orton. Karrion Kross, or Killer Kross, did have a good pipe bomb promo interview the day after Mania. Yeah, he had a really good one. He's very talented. We haven't seen much in this box. Great call, Lee. Bliss. Tiffy rookie. There's going to be Carmelo Hayes. Shanky and Briggs. Great call, Lee. Is going to be Hyper. Brutus on the red wave. And there is Roman Reigns. Becky is going to end up with Seth and Heyman. That's what it looks like to me. That's what it looks like to me. What's going on, Jade? We're looking for a gold here, man. We're looking for something. Gold or a Color Blast. Color Blast, I remember, were very tough in this year. Xia Li, Mako Satomura. We have Apollo Crews going to be on a silver. Where's Bliss? Yeah, we haven't seen Bliss in action since Elimination Chamber. Saray is going to be an orange. And then there's Rey Mysterio. Was that Shane McMahon? He is in this set. Yes. 83 of 99 Saray for S Women. Yeah, Shane was in this set. Stephanie was in 22 Select. So was Shane. Still looking for our next auto. Not here. Odyssey Jones, Kenny Williams, Angelo Dawkins, Stevie Turner rookie. We have a Persia Pirata rookie. That's Stephanie DeLander on the indies now. What's going on, Lincoln? Sarav, Noam Dar, Big E. Lincoln, I got to watch your video of you and your brother doing the MVP Shohei Ohtani boxes. I think you guys did a really good job. I watched that last night. You guys killed it on that video. The Major's going tonight for 6 Gs. Something tells me the Mega is going to go tonight. I passed El Grande Americano. Rey Mysterio sucks. He got hurt. There's a Warrior. SummerSlam now a 2-night event. It was. Oh, your cousin. That's right. I'm sorry. Not your brother. Your cousin. Yeah. My apologies. Jack Stars. Jinder Mahal. Your final auto. Raquel is going to be your final auto. Going to R and S Women. That's Mark T. That was a dusty way to start off the stream.
Yeah,
I keep forgetting that you guys, you and William are cousins, not brothers. My apologies. Why do all the Reds have that print line? That's been going on for all the time. So you can go back and look at Red Waves from like 2018, 2019, and they still have that. For whatever reason, maybe 10 years ago, Panini bought all the materials to make Red Waves for all of time, and they all have that line. So it's been an issue that has plagued Red Wave parallels forever.
Julia Goldwave, please.
Julia Goldwave, says JML. Let's see, we have blue in here. John Tana. And Paul Bearer for NOP and Q. That is 45 of 49. I thought Raw was very good. I thought Cena's promo was very good. And I love that they're doing the countdown where he only has 27 more appearances. The clock strikes 0. I love it. That's going to be the theme of his heel run.
He's wearing all black.
Wearing all black. I love it. He doesn't even have to wrestle, just appearances. Nikolai Volkov, 14 of 9. I liked Orton hitting him with the RKO. Setting that up. And I did watch Stand and Deliver. I went back and watched the whole thing. It was so good. And then during the Jey Uso segment during Raw, there was a little bit of high tension there. Let's call it tension. Maybe a little tease of something that's to come. There's going to be Chief Jake Strongbow to 99. 69.99. I thought something was going to happen in the ring. I thought something was going to happen when they were walking up the ramp. I thought something was going to happen at the top of the ramp. Like, the way that Sammy was looking at him, oh my god, they played that so perfect. I was convinced something was happening. There's Thea Hale, Tommaso Ciampa, and Undertaker on the turbocharge to 149. 32 of 149.
It has to go that way.
Is Sammy going to turn?
Yes.
Sammy and Jimmy, both of them are going to turn on Jay. That makes sense. You go Sammy and Jimmy as a team.
Yeah, that would
It's just always got to be the main event. Never thinking about his friends. Yep. Jerry Lawler. You could have Jacob turn face, and yeah, you could. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting what happens with the evolution of Bloodline, evolution with Solo. Like Jimmy versus Jay, probably not gonna happen, but yeah, it's interesting. I don't really know exactly where they're going with that one. Sean Spears is gonna be numbered 63 of 99. Who do you want with Braun and Seth? Probably like one NXT call up. You got to get a NXT call up, and you got to get Becky in there.
Everyone wants Austin Theory. Have you seen this?
I don't want Austin Theory in there. I don't know exactly who they need though, because like Braun is the heavy. Braun's gonna be the heavy for the group. There's Elton Prince.
Put Trick.
41-49. You could put Trick Williams. You could put Obafemi. I mean, you can go a lot of ways. And yeah, Tommy said it best. Rest in peace to Mongo McMichael. Lost his battle today with he had ALS, right? Yeah, I mean, Mongo NFL career, pretty good wrestling career. Remember the Four Horsemen? Been regarded as one of the toughest men in the locker room in WCW. Nothing but praise. I've never seen anybody say a single bad thing about that guy. Almighty Bobby Lashley. And Rikishi. Rikishi, 24 of 99.
You know who would make sense?
Who's that?
Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes would make a lot of sense in that group. Carmelo Hayes would make too much sense in that group. So, maybe we'll get one more. Presumably, we're getting Becky. Maybe we'll get one more guy. Seemed like you need 3 for a faction. Evolution. Kind of run back evolution. Speaking of run back, there's Paul Heyman on the ringside and John Cena on the silver. What's going on, Mr. Michael Miller? Ooh, yeah. Looking for gold. Eddie Guerrero, Kane, Tongaloa, and Trick Williams on the Sensations. 93 of 149. Mongo's been battling ALS for a long time. He's not looked great the last few years that you've seen pictures of him. So he's been fighting it.
At least he got into
But
the Football Hall.
he got inducted into the NFL Hall of Fame before he passed. And yeah, it's sad, but you know. Dude was a fighter.
Yep, he had it for like, what, 4 years?
Who asked for Alexa earlier?
Oh,
Little Miss Bliss on the ringside.
nice.
Little Miss Bliss for Josh. That is going to be number 72 of 99. Probably a $40, $50 Alexa right here at 99. Alexa Bliss. And see if we have some gold in our last pack. What's up, Johnny? We have another ringside. Blue to 49. 4-2 Mariners now. I just joined the stream. Do we have any one-touches? We're into our second box. We have no one-touches yet. We might have a one-touch. It's a rookie ringside. It's going to be Lucian Price. Lucian Price for L going to Andrew B. We were looking for Julia or Vaquer. 2 of 49. Lucian. Alright, we have Chrome Hobby coming on up. I haven't seen all of NXT yet. I've only seen a couple little bits. You miss Panini already? I love you, Panini. Yeah, it could have been Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu probably be over $100 to 49.
Doesn't say rookie.
Jacob Fatu is not a rookie, yeah.
It's classified as.
Julia doesn't... Oh, that's right. They're not rookies. That's right. I forgot about that. Finn gonna be the third guy. I don't know if I see that. We have Solo, LA Knight, Javon Evans, Zoe Stark, Slammy of Drew, who's still bored at work, and Javon Evans. Tweeted during WrestleMania for a second year in a row. Awesome. Brett and Eddie Thorpe. Bronson Reed gonna join? I could see that.
No, not after he packs.
Patty signed with Panini. Is that good or bad? So initially I thought it was bad, but apparently on Twitter today it's surfacing that they talked to the attorneys, and Patrick Mahomes, Shedeur Sanders, and Travis Hunter are only signed to Panini through March 31st of next year, and that is the day that the contract ends for them. So a little bit of interesting information right there. We have a blue in here. Carmella. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I read on Twitter today. Refuse to call it X. Gunther. Tavion Heights, 134 of 150. Alexa on the Refractor. American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and Scarlet. So that is what I saw today. That their contracts are only for 1 year. Which means that potentially Topps could lock them all up for when they take over licensed football products. And by the end of 2026, we could see Mahomes, Sanders, and Hunter all in those products with autographs. Kari Sane, Cruz del Toro. Angel is going to be a green and black. Sami Zayn. 85 of Jimmy Hart. That is 38 of 150. McAfee got choked out. Yeah, they gotta set up something for him to go away for College Game Day in a couple of months. So McAfee going to take some time off. JML thinks that him and Gunther are going to have a match. I don't think that's going to happen.
They're going to have some sort of match, yeah.
I think Gunther's going to just kill him. We have a black auto to 10. Good luck. There's Grayson, Huskus, Bailey on the shifting gears, Luke Gallows, and Tiffy time. That's a $20 Tiffy. And this is from Raw, and this is to 10. It's Otis. NOP and Q going to Lothar. 3 of 10 on Otis. He retweeted Kate, or he shared Kate's IG story this weekend of them at Mania. Otis, 3 of 10. Send it to Kate. Is Topps able to buy any of the sets like Donruss, or they would have to buy the rights to them, Kyle? Congratulations on that one. Tiffy, a little $20 Tiffy time. And the shifting gears, Bailey. It's my lookalike, says Don Dennis. Colin and Samantha Bush are on the new Something Burning with Bert Kreischer. I'll have to check it out. Do we hit the squirrels yet? We have not hit the squirrels yet. We have not hit the squirrels yet. I don't think that Otis is $100. It's either Otis or Denny Adesha. It's a pretty big range. Go from Otis to Denny Adesha. Omos, Luca Crucifino. Paulo, there's going to be Cedric Alexander. Mr. Perfect, and Lola Vice. Come on, we're looking for our first one touch. We have an orange in here. What's that? John Cena time is now. What was my favorite part of WrestleMania? Honestly, my favorite part of WrestleMania, looking back at it all, it was either the triple threat on night 1, or it was the IC title 4-way. I think that those two were the two best matches in my opinion. The women's triple was good too. Oh, I might need to buy this one. Going to Breaking, 6 of 25, Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai going to D, going to Breaking. The Randy turnaround on the Hendry pose, that was pretty good too.
I saw a report that Bianca broke multiple fingers.
Oh, Bianca broke some fingers.
Yep.
The women's triple and Joe Hendry. See, I thought they needed something. Thought they needed a bigger surprise than Joe Hendry. I like what they did there, but they did make their champion look like a geek in 3 minutes. What does that say about the company? We have another orange. I think that's orange. We have Omos. Ivy now. Karrion Kross. Walker and Kofi Kingston. Too many ads. Way too many ads. Way too many tie-ins at WrestleMania. Have a nice day. 4 of 50 Mankind. He was breaking with the Blez on Friday night last week.
They were all flipping out of the Stone Cold downtown.
Yep.
It's like, I don't know what you guys are flipping out about.
So many different ads and tie-ins and things like that. Viking Raiders wearing Clash of Clans outfits. They looked really bad. 4 of 50 Mankind going to David W.
Cody had the helmet was cool.
Yeah. Still looking for our autos. I don't think we've seen either auto in this box yet. Oh, no, we've seen one. We saw Otis. Danny Palmer. Asuka. Austin Theory. Eric Rowan and Charlie Dempsey. 4330 will not have Cactus Jack. It is a run back of some of the products from this past weekend. Prism Photo, Select Photo, Undisputed. Are there any thoughts of adjusting the layers as more sets come out? Yes. Not making the adjustments from Cactus Jack, but when the next sets come out with Julia and Stephanie Vaquer and Zarya, there will be some adjustments, yeah.
We have an idea.
Yep. We got Gigi Dolan, 115 of 199. Your favorite match was the Night 2 main event? Haven't heard too many people say that. Haven't heard too many people say they liked the Cody and John Cena match. Reason being is that match was intentionally a very simple heel. Very simple heel wins by cheating. It was very, very basic. John Cena just ruining wrestling. Axiom, Wolfgang, disappointment. I saw a lot of people who were disappointed with Mania. And then Raw was awesome. We have a John Cena time is now to 50, 25 of 50. That one's going to go to J-Men, going to Anthony L.
The Rock just buried himself.
And then, yeah, The Rock on McAfee on Tuesday just burying himself and kind of on Damage Control. Is that Bounty? How about a $400 bounty for John Cena? This man ruins bounties. He ruins bounties. Anthony L. Congratulations. First break of the night. That's our first, I guess it could be a one-touch. Anthony, we got $400 with your name on it. However you want it. Cash App, Venmo, store credit. However you want it. It's coming back your way. Yeah, where's my Cena drop? Where is it?
What do we get?
You get nothing. Everybody else gets nothing. Anthony gets 400 bucks.
You get nothing. And what you have earned is nothing.
Congratulations on the $400 bounty right there. All right, last pack. We should have an auto in here, and then we're going to Breakers, and then we're going to Cactus Jack to wrap this up. We have a blue auto. Let's see if it's Raw or SmackDown in a sec. Ethan Page on the pink. There's Rock, Bobby the Brain Heenan, Elton Prince, and Zoe Stark, Blair Davenport, Rikishi, and our final auto from SmackDown. I'm off the leash now. Oh, gas. No brakes. 50 of 150. J-Men strikes again. $400 bounty.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, you don't know what I mean. 50 of 150. Jacob Fatu. First one touch of the night.
I would give him all the belts. All the titles.
Give him everything. He's so believable. Jacob Fatu looks like the most believable badass in the WWE right now.
Stone Cold.
Your first one touch of the night, Jacob Fa 250 of 150. And here's the first Squirrels. I don't think his final appearance will be as a heel. I think he'll eventually go back to face. And people will want to cheer him after he loses the belt. Jacob Fa 2. He's good. He's very good.
That boy good.
Alright. All I know is that when that boy loses the United States title, he'll be in the world title picture soon. Alright, here's Breakers. Him and Breaker are going to have some match. Dude, for real. Alright, here we go. Breakers, Delight, and then we have Cactus to wrap this up. Show me some good color when we do a color search. We have 2 purple autos and a case hit. Drew McIntyre. Pretty sure this is Trish. Oh, it's not. It's Braun Breaker. I saw this right there, and I was like, oh, that's Trish. Braun Breaker for B-Men. Going to Vic Dog on the Helix. Going to Vic Dog on the Helix. Let me know if this is over 100 or not. Congrats, Vic Dog.
And his new, he's going up. He's going up.
McFoley, good time to hit that one. Natty, Uncle Howdy, 59 of 75. GG on the gold, 1 of 50. Lola on the Geo. Shawn Michaels, 72 of 75. Got Kathy Kelly, 37 of 99. Let's do our NXT auto to 10. Miles Bourne, 3 of 10. Miles Bourne, 3 of 10. And here is our Raw auto to 10. Raw auto to 10. Dragon Lee.
Yeah.
Dragon Lee, 7 of 10. Going to the D spot. Breaking. Going to Breaking. Last sold 180 on the Breaker. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I see you. Braun Breaker going up in the world. I know. Should have put Penta in this set. I guess he wasn't actually in WWE. They still should have put Penta in the set. Skyrocketed this past month. I sold that Braun Breaker Premier Level Black and Gold last month to King Spencer. King Spencer knew. He knew. He saw the script. He bought that one off of me, and I shouldn't have sold it, and I knew it. I knew it. He saw the script. I still made money on it. I'm not gonna lie. I still did very well on that card because I bought it like 2 years ago for way less. So I'm happy to make money on a card, and hopefully he's gonna make money on the card. But if I had seen the script, no chance in hell that card would have left my possession. All right. You know what? Let's get some of this chrome dust up. We have our first ever Cactus Jack coming on up, and we want to make this look pretty for when we pull the Super Fractor Travis Scott auto, right? How do you feel about the WWE? Oh, let's go ahead and one-touch this one. I forgot about that. How do I feel about the WWE, what's it called? It's called Unscripted? No. Unreal. WWE Unreal. I like it. I think it's going to be awesome. Listen, we all know. We're all here. We're all smart fans. We all have a little glimpse of what goes beyond backstage. Getting the full-on glimpse and not having to speculate, I think that's going to be really cool. Braun Breaker on the Helix. And here we go. If you're not familiar, these little boxes, there's about 1,000 of them in the world. They're selling for over $1,000 right now. We're going to get like 4 parallels. Even the base cards sell for... Rhea's a $200 base card. Yeah. Rhea's a $200 base card. 2 packs. So the base cards go down to 5. The inserts go down to 5. And the only super fractors are autographs. FYI. So, it's crazy. I mean, that's the Cactus Jack effect. That's the Travis Scott effect. Alright, here we go. We're going to start off with Damian Priest. Damian Priest is going to kick it off. We have a laser to 20 and a gold to 50 in the back. Damian Priest going to Breaking. Next out. There's Jasmine Nix. What's up, Otis? Jasmine Nix. Let's go ahead and do our gold in the back. Naomi, 38 of 50. NOP and Q going to Lothar.
Nice.
Probably going to one-touch that one on up. Naomi to 50. And here is our to 20. 3 Fire, welcome to Platinum. Get you on the list. Double entries in the next one. To 20. Kofi Kingston, 1 of 20. We can do better in the next pack.
Pretty sick looking card.
Kofi Kingston, I mean, the cards look sick. They're super limited, even the base cards. We can do better on some names. I think this next pack is going to be better. 1 of 20 on the Kofi. Hide your Kalani's. Naomi definitely over $100. Yeah, we have something much better coming up. But even the base cards are going to get top loads because they're all selling for more than your Chrome base cards. 3 fire here. 3 fire in the house. Alright, let's one-touch up the Naomi. Let's put her in a gold cracked ice. Been watching for Kalani Cactus. RGL gonna pull something huge tonight? I hope so. I hope so. Some of the base, yeah, like I said, the Rhea, the Rock, they are all near $100. Naomi to 50, 38 of 50. And your final pack of the break right here. Good luck. Final pack of the break. Travis Scott going to the T spot. We have 2 reds in the back.
That's a one-touch.
That is a one-touch. Travis Scott.
Jesus.
Going to T, going to James D. Why, says Brian. That's a one-touch right there. We also got, uh-oh. Don't look.
Oh.
Don't look, 3 fire. Going to Caveman. That's Kalani Jordan. We have 2 reds to 5. Yes, reds are to 5. 2 reds. 2 reds. Your first red. Oh! Lothar! 2 of 5. 0. Marrow. Penta! Wow! I told you guys there would be something better in the next box. I told you. Penta to 5. That might be the biggest card we hit all night. What do we have behind Penta? To wrap it up, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Oh! 2 of 5. Kari Sane. Going to Caveman. Wait. Going to Caveman and going to Lothar. Congratulations. Wow, that was insane. Whoo! Wow. Wow. Yeah, we gotta go black one-touches on both. Influencer boxes. Influencer boxes. Holy cow.
Wow.
Why couldn't my personal be like that? I know. Why couldn't mine? I told you guys. Told you guys that the next pack was gonna be better.
I don't know how that Penta's in the 1,000.
Yeah, that Penta's 4 figures. Why couldn't that be? I know, Walter. I pulled a red, and I was happy with my box, but it certainly wasn't anything like that. It was nowhere near the quality of this box. 2K on the Penta, says Goonier. Maybe. Maybe. There's a Penta to 5. 2 of 5. Someone broke in. Wait, what? Oh, I see what you said. Right. I was like, I get it.
Yeah.
I thought you meant something. Acme literally had something happen. Oh, wasn't the Travis Scott over 100 too?
Yeah.
Travis Scott over $100 too. Hitman been kicking himself since he pulled the Caitlyn White Sparkle. Well, he had a bunch of packs, didn't he? So, I mean, he had a X% or whatever. You can't just degen those. Those are too expensive to degen. If you don't hit Caitlyn, you get crushed. Run it back, run it back. Welp.
Might as well.
Alright. Cactus Jack as well. Travis Scott going to T. And, man, that box came through. Let's go ahead and take a look at the hits. Might be the best card the NOP and Q spot has ever hit. The NOP and Q spot once got paid out on a 101 Nikita Lions. I thought my heater was over with, says Kevin. Nope, you are still hot, homie. Drop it like it's hot. Otis to 10 as well. Alright, well, I think we're putting up 2 WWE breaks. I was going to wait and see at the end of the night if you guys wanted to run another football, if you wanted to run another basketball, if you guys wanted to run WWE. it seems like WWE is going to be the way to go tonight. So we're going to start the night with Cactus Jack, and we're going to end the night with Cactus Jack. We have another WWE break in between, though. Here's your one touches. Cactus Jack, Travis Scott on the base. Penta to 5, 2 of 5. Penta. Kyrie to 5. We had Naomi to 50. We had the Braun Breaker Helix, and we had the Fatu, Jacob Fatu to 50. And that is going to do it for your break.